I pour it, that Hellcat, I floor it. They was hating on me, hit the dealership and crushed them. Bankroll too big, got me hell.
What is up, guys? It's Upcom Sports here with my first Madden 20 realistic rebuild. This one for the New York Giants. If you're new, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, link to the upload schedule in the description. Comment your favorite NFL team down below. As I said, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss a video. Also, if you're new or you haven't already, make sure you go check out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Madden 20 franchise series. It's a really cool series. I believe on episode 4 or 5 by this time, so make sure you go check it out on my channel. Link in the description or somewhere on the screen. But here are the settings for this realistic rebuild. Injuries won't be on, just because injuries in Madden are way too much, way too often, and that would take a lot longer. So I might do that in some other more realistic rebuilds, but this one we're not going to use injuries. But looking at this team's overall, it's pretty disgusting. 70 overall team, one of the worst teams in Madden this year. Eli Manning, Daniel Jones. Don't know what Daniel Jones is going to be, but I do want to win a Super Bowl or try to get a Super Bowl win with Daniel Jones. I think that would really be a challenge. Plus, the Giants aren't going to move on from Daniel Jones right away. They really like this kid, so that is more realistic, I believe. Not too many good players on this team. I mean, Evan Ingram, pretty good. A lot of older players. Ryan Ziegler getting older, but the O-line needs some work. And Dexter Lawrence is a good young piece that they drafted this season, 77 overall, hidden development, and the corners need a lot of work. Safety, linebackers, everything pretty much on this team needs some works. As far as the draft class for this season, I am going to upload the most uploaded one for Xbox. I wish I had PS4. Bengal makes a really good draft class, but we'll test this one out. If it's not a great draft class, then I'll just go auto-generated for the next ones. So you guys see the prospects. And it is time for the end of an era here. Eli Manning is about to get benched in week 5 because I don't know why we're winning games. We're a 70 overall team, but we're like 4-1. But anyways, Daniel Jones should get the start at some point. And finishing the season, we actually go 8-8, which will not happen for the Giants in real life. I guarantee that. They will not go 8-8. They will go a lot worse than that. They will be one of the worst teams in the NFL. Daniel Jones, 19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 2-to-1 ratio. That's a little bit higher than 2-to-1 ratio. That's really good, actually, for a rookie. Saquon played nice. Golden Tate is getting older. He's going to start to regress. We might trade him in the offseason. Mike Remmers gave up a lot of sacks, so he might be off the team. And on the defensive side of the ball, we need more pressure on the quarterback, so pass rushers might be one of our main objectives in the offseason, maybe in the draft. Interceptions as well. We need better corners, better defensive backs. We were the 15th offense in the NFL and the 31st defense, so one of the worst defenses in the league. There you guys see the awards. Coach of the Year, doesn't really matter. And Madden thinks that the Detroit Lions are going to take down the Browns in the Super Bowl. Probably won't happen, but that's what they think. So here in free agency, I've made a couple offers to some key guys in key positions. Kendall Fuller is our main target here. We need a better corner lineup. Austin Blythe, we need to protect the quarterback. We need Daniel Jones comfortable in the pocket. Shaq Thompson, we need some linebackers as well, and also Darren Lee. So we'll see if they accept that. And it looks like we get 2 out of the 4, which isn't bad. I mean, we get an actually, we don't get the O-lineman. I'm going to trade Nate Solder and a 6th round pick, try to get a 3rd round pick, and it was accepted from the Saints, so that'll be a good pick. And also, I've decided to trade Golden Tate to the Packers, along with a 6th round pick for a 2nd round pick. The Packers need a lot of wide receiver help. We had a pick. As far as the draft goes, we had an okay draft, nothing special. Took a center, which we needed, 68 overall, normal development. Richie Bonner, a corner, 66. Not the best pick in the 2nd round, but we did get a 71 free safety with hidden development, so he might be nice for us. Rest of the draft, pretty bad. And this is going to be the team for year 2 of this rebuild. Daniel Jones is the starter at quarterback. Saquon, going to be amazing for us, but the O-line still needs a lot of work, so we'll try to address that as we go here. But we're going to start the free safety with hidden development. See if he can get up to maybe a superstar. I don't know. But Kendall Fuller also at corner, and kicker's the same. And we're going to send Janoris Jenkins to the Dolphins for a 4th round pick. Let's see if we can get something with a 4th round pick. But Janoris Jenkins starting to regress. And this season, we end up last in our division, dead last. Really bad record, so we'll have a top pick in the draft. We'll see what we can do with that. Daniel Jones, a little bit worse as the full-time starter. More interceptions and the same amount of touchdowns. But that is what we expect from a 70 overall quarterback. Saquon had an okay year. Receiving, we definitely need to upgrade in the offseason, and also the O-line. But on the defensive side of the ball, we're getting there. I mean, pass rush is still not where we want it to be, but interceptions, we still need some more work as well. We were the 26th offense, and on defense, we were number 8, so that's a huge improvement. I like to see that. MVP goes to Zeke on the Cowboys, and Coach of the Year. Somehow the Jets got to the Super Bowl and got beat by the Panthers, so this game, I guess anything's possible, so we might have a chance next season. And in free agency, a couple more offers here. John Ross, we need some more wide receivers. He'll be a deep threat for us. A left tackle as well. Kendall Beckwith, another linebacker. And also Mark Quinton, a young right guard, which I don't know why he wasn't re-signed to his team, but he just got drafted. Let's see who we actually get. We get most of these guys. We actually get 3. Let's go, boys. I think we just drafted a stud in the draft. LaMarcus Tate, a wide receiver, 82 overall already. Hidden development. He might be a superstar X Factor, but we'll wait to see. A 74 right tackle. Really good pick right there. 77 overall left end. Hidden development. One of the best drafts I've ever had. This is going to be the team after the offseason. I forgot to mention that draft was auto-generated. All the drafts up to this point will be auto-generated except year 1. So LaMarcus Tate, hidden development. He could be an X-Factor guy. If he is, that would be amazing. Felix Floyd is a superstar development guy. 77 overall. We took him in the last draft. And also this left end. We had to change the scheme to make it work, but hopefully it does work. Checking out the standings, we were still dead last in the division as I expected. This team is nowhere near close to getting to the playoffs. Daniel Jones, almost 4,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Great season from Daniel Jones. Saquon, 1,200 yards, only 4 touchdowns. We need to improve that. LaMarcus Tate, 800 yards, did not have 1,000. So I don't know if he's a superstar X Factor. I'll check right now. I'll show you guys. Shaq Thompson led the team in tackles, 143. That's a lot of tackles for a linebacker. And you don't want to see kicking. But interceptions, we were a little bit better, I would say. So we'll check out 23rd offense, and on defense, 27th. We actually regressed there. And the MVP goes to Jacoby Brissett. What is this game? Finally, a Super Bowl that somewhat makes sense. The Browns win it all. I don't know who they played. It doesn't say there, but that's a team that could win it. In free agency, we're about to spend big bucks, boys. Leighton Vander Esch is a free agent, and we're going to give him a lot of money here. We need a guy like that on our team. And also another O-line guy. But did we get him? We do. It's over for the NFL. And we have another really good draft on our hands. Julius McFadden, 77 overall, hidden development at corner. We needed some more corner depth. A left guard, 76, hidden development for an O-line guy. That usually doesn't happen. But rest of the draft, the New York Giants are looking spicy as hell. LaMarcus Tate is a superstar X-Factor receiver. 86 overall already. Double me X-Factor ability. And our team is looking nasty. The O-line is where it needs to be. We'll see how good that left guard is. But the defense is also getting there. We're going to start our rookie corner. See if he's a superstar or not. Either way, it doesn't matter. This defense is going to be insane. Let's see if we can make the playoffs. What a turnaround for the New York Giants, as in only 4 seasons we go 12-4, win the division. Daniel Jones with 4,000 passing yards, 27 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, and 65% completion. That is a season for a quarterback. 102 passer rating, 1,400 yards for Saquon, 13 touchdowns. And John Ross led us in receiving yards. I don't know why LaMarcus Tate isn't that good, but I guess it's because he's young, maybe. I don't know. But the defense was probably one of the top ones in the NFL, adding Leighton Vander Esch in free agency. And we'll check it out here. 5th best offense, and on defense, 1st in the NFL. Number 1 defense in the NFL. That's hard to do in this game. Russell Wilson wins the MVP. We probably got Coach of the Year. No, we got 2nd in Coach of the Year. And we had a bye week in the first week, wild card round, but we played the Packers and we beat them by a point, 21-20, beating Aaron Rodgers here. Daniel Jones, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Aaron Rodgers, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Maybe the age is catching up to him, but Daniel Jones outbeats the master at quarterback. Saquon with a nice game. LaMarcus Tate, 88 yards to lead us in receiving. Sterling Shepard with the touchdowns. And on defense, Julius McFadden played nice, the rookie. And we got a couple of sacks and a couple of picks. What a game here, as the Panthers are up 5 on our Giants. 2 minutes left. Daniel Jones trying to get a touchdown here, leading them to a game-winning touchdown. 24-yard reception from Daniel Jones. And now Saquon with a 27-yarder, 11-yard reception to John Ross. 1st and 1 touchdown to LaMarcus Tate, the superstar receiver. And we're now up by 3. This might be over. 9 seconds left. 1st and 10. And it's over. Daniel Jones with a 2-minute drive, game-winning drive with a touchdown, finished off by LaMarcus Tate. Cam Newton with 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Our defense is insane. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception for Daniel Jones. He's playing smart football, not too many turnovers. Saquon Barkley with 2 rushing touchdowns, 85 receiving yards, as this team is going to go to a Super Bowl. Felix Floyd, the youngster, with a pick. And I believe the rookie McFadden also got a pick. And here's the team that we're going to be playing in the Super Bowl. The Chargers with Melvin Gordon, Derwin James, Keenan Allen, Joey Bosa, Hunter Henry, Jason Kelsey, Jared Goff on this team as their quarterback, replacing Phillip Rivers. He's already been to a Super Bowl, so this might be bad for us. Veteran quarterback. Jumping into the final moments of this ball game, 34-20. It's looking very slim at this point, but we do have the ball, down 2 touchdowns. Very little time left, as it's going to be a disappointing loss here, but we did get to the Super Bowl within 4 seasons, which I think is an accomplishment for the Giants, giving them a chance with Daniel Jones. We are going to lose to the Chargers. They're a very, very good team, though, so I'll take this as a success. Checking out the stats for this Super Bowl, Jared Goff played insane, 375, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Daniel Jones, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 250 yards. So it wasn't a horrible game for our quarterback. Saquon only 72 yards rushing, so that might have played us in. But LaMarcus Tate played well. A lot of good games. We just couldn't get the rushing game going too much. Julius McFadden had a nice game tackling. Just a very solid Chargers team. Looking at the last look at our team, 85 overall team from being a 70 overall team. That is a huge improvement, so make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let me know any other teams you guys would like to see me rebuild realistically. So as I said, leave a comment, drop a like, on the road to 500 subscribers.